That's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Gobert in at the center position.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A three-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Herter, and Gobert with a block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Now Bogdanovic. Hunter covering. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Capella with it. Outside Young. Up and over Conley. Misses off the left iron. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
And so it's Utah with it after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. The three from Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Gobert with the bucket.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
Now here's Young. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Capella. Collins against Bogdanovic. Collins passes to Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Now here's Young to the paint and stolen by Gobert. The three from Mitchell. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Capella screen on Conley. To stop the run, Young finds Capella. The kick out to Young. Three-pointer. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Conley passes to Mitchell. The three. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. Outside Conley. He shoots it. Here's Gobert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. But this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Now here's Young. Takes it inside. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Here's Conley. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Buries it from 3.
I can see Mike Conley an innate sense for where that shot clock is, and I've got to make a shot, no problem.
29 seconds left now in the first quarter. Collins with a screen on Conley. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Hunter. Back to Capella. Young with it. Outside Hunter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And so it's the Utah Jazz leading by 6 as we...
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Mitchell, good. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Capella, the pass to Young. Shot clock at 4. And he recovers it. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Collins passes to Young. And Conley grabs the miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Young, the pass to Capella. Young against Conley. To the inside. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
From deep, Conley. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Herder. Outside Hunter. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. The 3 from Mitchell connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Young misses.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 6 points.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Conley against Young. From the elbow. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Capella. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Capella's got his first points of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
From deep, Conley. The shot won't fall. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Herter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Herter's got his second bucket on the night.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to O'Neal. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. 5 on the clock. Conley, he's open. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 5.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Capella, screen on Conley. Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Hunter, and that one is stuffed right through.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
16.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
And so it's Atlanta with it. It's a 10-point game. Clock is at 3. Here's Capella.
Rudy Gobert is as intense a defender as you're going to find in the NBA, and he refuses to give up anything easy.
And that one's good. Mitchell, you know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Here's Young. O'Neal pulls it in.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Collins. Outside Young. Going inside. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Mitchell with the ball. Now Herter defending.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Herter. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. Herter's got 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The The three from Mitchell. Nails it from three.
Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Conley against Young. Yep, that one goes. Give him 8.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Count it.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
1:46 left in the third quarter. He launched that one from way outside.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Outside Conley. From deep. Hunter with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And here's Conley. Give him 8. Puts up a 3. And no good. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And Hunter, here we go. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Outside Conley. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it to the middle. And he jams it after taking a nice beat on the run.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Bogdanovich. The Jazz with another miss. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Young. Outside Herter. Back to Young from behind the arc. The shot misses. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Jazz. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Hunter passes to Capella. Over Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Hunter. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Conley finds Mitchell. The 3 ball. Clock at 4. From 13. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Hunter. The D's right on him. Misses from close range. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Herter. And there's Hunter on the assist by Capella. Capella's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside Mitchell. Five to shoot. No good with the triple. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Capella. Pass to Herder. Capella with it. Collins passes to Capella. Here's Young. From deep three-point range. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. To the left wing. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Three-pointer O'Neal. Capella with a rebound. Collins inside. Defended by Bogdanovich. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
The shot by Conley. No good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Young. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Wow, why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
Capella, screen on Conley. There's Young with the three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. And the Jazz with possession here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Hunter covering. The three from Mitchell. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Hunter for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Gobert. From deep. They get it back. Outside for Mitchell. Conley against Young. Outside Conley. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. And here's Hunter inside. Here's Collins. And Collins with the jam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. No luck on that one. And so it's Utah with the W.
That's the end of the game.
Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again.
Please get home safe.
And that'll wrap it up.
couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. Herter, no good. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Hunter. There's the drive. The kick out to Young. Outside Collins. Second shot opportunity. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Robinson misses. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And he drives in. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
You wonder with talent around him how much more Kevin Herter's offensive game can grow.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Pass to Adebayo. He kicks to Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Yep, that one goes. Herter's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the middle. The Hawks working the ball around. Young in the corner. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young way outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Butler from outside. Atlanta with the rebound. It's stolen by Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Adebayo to stop the run. The rebound by Young.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Three-pointer. Tucker can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 10. Here's Collins. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside for Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Lowry against Young. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Hawks leading by 12. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. And a deep 3 from Young. The shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Lowry looking around. pass to Adebayo. Plays it up and banks it in.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Young pass to Herter. Young with no one around. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Young against Lowry. Deep two from Robinson. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Young outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a dozen.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Atlanta. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard position. The drive by Lowry. Down low. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Lowry's got it back down to within single digits for the Heat.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
First team foul.
The Hawks leading by 7. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Passes it to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Launches a 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Hawks ball.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal. Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Capella kicks to Hunter. Shoots the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat trail by 5. To the wing on the left. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Robinson. Lowry's got a pair of triples in the second now for Miami. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Young pass to Herter. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Lowry finds Robinson. Shot from the wing. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Launches it. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Count that one. 11 points in the game.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Young from outside. No good on that one. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Lowry with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Butler kicks to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. They set the screen. Clock at 6. Adebayo passes to Lowry. 3-pointer. Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Back to Young. Here's Hurt. Guarded by Robinson. To Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Capella. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Now in the game, Tyler Hero.
Miami trailer. Outside Lowry. There's the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Here's Herter. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Atlanta.
Miami Heat.
Thanks, David. And we'll be...
The Hawks, 25.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. No good off the back of the rim.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And stolen by Butler. The drive by Lowry. Top of the key, Hero. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. The feed to Capella. In the corner. Herter with it. A 3-pointer, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 2. And there's the call on John Collins.
John Collins.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo down low. Capella covering. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
So impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. Herder's got 16.
Well, that's who Herder is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Hero passes to Adebayo. He takes it in, and it goes down 2 points. 5 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Collins. Capella sets a screen for Young. Can't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Lowry with the ball. 11 points in the game. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler. Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
1:07 left to play in the third. Now, here's Hunter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Young from outside. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hero does a nice job driving in there and then making sure he gets fouled.
First trip to the line for him here.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Collins, a screen on Lowry. Young for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Butler attacking. Goes back up. Adebayo. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Latrey. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's Young from the arc. Here's Capella trying to end the drought. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 5. And we're coming.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game.
Get out of your seats. Let's hear it.
Here's Young. On the court right now for the Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herder. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Young.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Shots good by Hero.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Young for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. And here's Young from the arc. Hands it from downtown.
3-pointer.
Young's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Atlanta. Lowry up top, defended by Young. Tucker the pass to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Young against Lowry. Collins a screen on Lowry. Young way outside. Again, Young missing. Miami leading by 6. Here's Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pass to Herter. A putback. And the second chance effort by Hunter. Hunter's got his first points of the game.
Oh, Hunter stepping up, and we saw this during his time in Virginia. Wow.
Lowry drives in. Count the basket. And the Heat lead by 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Herter passes to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. Makes it off the glass.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Lowry against Young. Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Right wing. And Tucker kicks to Hero. This one for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Expect to see more heroics from Tyler Hero.
Lowry against Young. Driving in. Here's Capella. And Adebayo sends it back. They had a number of cracks in it, but came away empty-handed. That's a 2 from Butler. Here's Tucker. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Tucker's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Another miss by Young.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Collins with it. Butler covering. Collins passes to Capella. Here's Herter. And they will call over the back on the play.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Here's Hero. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the paint. Stolen by Tucker. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. There's the pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Here he goes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
And Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
Jimmy Butler.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Young, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
From deep three-point range, shots good from Young.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Now Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. So, David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thanks, Allie. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
Wasting no time, Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Up top, Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Conley. Tucker with a screen. Lowry. And the layup is good off the glass.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Outside Bogdanovich. Now Mitchell. Robinson defending. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Good D by Gobert.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit. And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great sendback.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Small stature, no matter. Conley competes at the defensive end on the floor.
Shoots from 14, and again it's Utah. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Adebayo, a screen on Conley. Pass to Tucker, looking to end the run. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Outside Robinson. Takes the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And Tucker pulls it down.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. With the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Conley. 1:53 left in the first quarter. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry into the lane. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Lowry against Conley. Spins. Here's Robinson. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. 55 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Outside Tucker. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Fires the 3. Tipped. Here's Tucker. Outside Butler. 4 on the clock. It's blocked by Gobert.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. Utah leading. 20 seconds left in the opening quarter. And that one's good from Conley.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Miami's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Lowry drives in. And here's Butler outside. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Jazz ball.
Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz.
And your Jazz dancers. All right, look who's coming up.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. But plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at center. Outside Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Lowry. And Mike Conley picks up the foul.
That's his
first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Heat. Trailing by 10. Here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Nice move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
From deep, Conley. Here's Mitchell to the middle. Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
Don't forget, along with the skill, Bogdanovich brings size to the wing position.
Pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
That's on Jimmy Butler.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Lowry into the lane. Here's Tucker. On target from range. Tucker's got 6 points.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Hero outside. Here's Lowry. Here he goes. It's blocked by Gobert.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
Free throws good, Adebayo.
Shooting for Miami. Bam Adebayo. Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Utah has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Pass to O'Neal. And he drives in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Back to Tucker. Butler passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Conley. On the break. Oh, there's the alley. And Gobert with the stuff.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
Pass to Tucker. Here's the three. Sinks it from distance. Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Gobert finds Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Conley passes to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. The shot off that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen from downtown. And Conley grabs the miss.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Down low. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And it's Lowry penetrating. 43 seconds left in the first half of this one. Doesn't go for him.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. From 13, O'Neal misses. The Heat have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Hero again with the block, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
One of the most impactful defenders in the game. Gobert's long arms put fear.
And so it's the Utah. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Stolen by Lowry. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Hero. Lowry outside. Here's Tucker. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good. Tucker's got 11.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Bogdanovic up top. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovic. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
Hero for 3. Conley against Lowry. Hero outside. Tries the spin move. Utah with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Moving it up. And here's Butler outside. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 7.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
Pass to Mitchell from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Mitchell finds Conley. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Butler to the inside. Tucker. And Gobert with a block.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Pass to Tucker. This one for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Conley on the attack. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. The free throw drops for Conley.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
For 3, Lowry. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The 3 from Mitchell, it falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero for 3 to end the run. Outside for Butler. He's off on that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. The 3 from Mitchell. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Lowry drives in. Deflected. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Right side, Butler. And so it's the Utah Jazz leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This
And your Jazz Dancers.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Conley. And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Hero with the bucket.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 16.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Lowry to pass to Adebayo. To the middle. Butler with a steal. Down low. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. They're running. And Mitchell with the slam.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Here's Hero. Driving in. Soft touch off the glass. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Outside Mitchell. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. There's the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. For three, Lowry. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
For Utah, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Mitchell. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. No good on the three.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Hero for three, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Lowry outside. Over Conley. Lowry finds Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Outside Conley. Up and over Lowry. No good. A bit long that time.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
It's Hero on the take. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
We've got a minute 48 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And they get it back. Gobert passes to Mitchell. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And here's Butler outside. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Jazz.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Rudy Gobert.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. Not enough on that one as it misses. And Miami has possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Mitchell with the ball. So we see the Jazz get the win here. A clean win. And what?
outcome tonight could come down to the big man up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. From deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Young with the ball. Conley picks him up. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Conley scanning the floor. Off target from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Herder passes to Hunter. Going inside. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley against Young. Conley dishes to O'Neal. There's the call on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Pass to Herder. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Young pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
The pass to O'Neal. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Conley against Young.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Conley after Clint Capella's bucket. Now here's Conley, and that one is good.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Young against Conley. Young pass to Hunter. Young taking his time here. Got a hand on it.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
The Hawks leading by 3. Herder passes to Collins. And stolen by Bogdanovich. To the inside. It's tipped. Out to Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. Gobert against Hunter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, Rudy Gobert usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Pass to Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. Young way outside. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Conley. For 3, Mitchell. And that one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Young. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
The pass to Hunter for the 3. No good. Shot missing. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. Bogdanovich, no luck. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. They could use a bucket. Here's Capella. Tries again. He lays it in. Capella's got 8 points. And here is Conley. Lets it go from the wing. The shot comes out.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And still a close game as the first.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get loud with your chance.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Stolen by Michael Conley. The 19-foot shot. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
Passes to Hunter. Pass to Herter. Just 5 on the clock. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Mitchell. A 3 ball. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Hawks trail by 8.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
The offensive rebound. And it's Utah's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Conley kicks to Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out. A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Young inside. Over by Conley. Young against Conley. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. Rebound, Atlanta. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Young inside. Over by Conley. Young's shot is off. Jazz leading by 10. At the elbow, Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. And they're moving it up. Hunter, no one around him. They get it back. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 10.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Mitchell wide open. No good from outside. The Hawks trail by 8. Outside Collins. Pins the shot with nobody near him. Collins has got his first basket of the night.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Jazz again can't hit it. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Oh, the lob to Gobert. The alley-oop finish is off the mark.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Capella. Well, it was only a matter of time, and they finally get the bucket. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter. Conley with it. Mitchell outside. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hunter no good. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Conley. The Jazz again can't hit it.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Collins hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He notched 8 points. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
21.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Clint Capella has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. Young against Conley. The pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. Offside Collins. Collins a screen on Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Shot by Collins, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
To the paint. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. On defense, Atlanta. Here's Mitchell. Sinks the 15-footer. Now it's a 7-point Jazz lead. As you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
Mitchell outside. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Collins. A finish, and then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now here is Conley. Tries it from 9. Gobert with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. It's a 5-point game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Lined up there for Bogdanovich. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
Here's Herter. Covered by Mitchell. Young from outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
These are the shots we expect Bogdanovich to make, and he doesn't take much time to get them off before the defense can react.
Passes it to Hunter. Knocked loose. Stolen by O'Neal. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Collins. And the dunk by Capella.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Jazz leading by 7.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. A nice shot by Young.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Conley from deep. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. Into the lane. Oh, the lob to Gobert. O'Neal dishes to Gobert.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Pass to Herter. Young outside. Collins a screen on Collins. Young from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 32 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Offline with his 3. The Hawks trail by 9. Young drives in. Count it. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
Mitchell outside. For 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on his second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 9. And we've reached the end of the third. Utah out in front, up 9.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
When talking about the pressure Young puts on the defense, I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now here is Conley. Mitchell outside. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 7. Young in the corner. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. And the Hawks with possession here. Young outside. The shot will not fall. The Jazz go the other way with it. Up there for Bogdanovich. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Capella with a screen on Conley. Young pass to Capella, and so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And here's Young from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Conley's shot is off.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
A floater. Young's shot is off.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Herter. Off target from three-point range. And stolen by Hunter. And the layup's good off the glass.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Young against Conley. Kicks it to Mitchell. Up there for Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing, guarded by O'Neal. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. It's up a 3. Gobert finds Mitchell. Fires from the line. On the pass to O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Young against Conley. Herter passes to Capella. Back to Herter. Capella sets a screen for Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Conley against Young. Looking to get back on track here. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Hurt. Covered by Mitchell. And that one drops for him.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Mitchell outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. And Atlanta has possession. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
Here's Herter. Collins, a screen on Mitchell. Herter passes to Collins. Got it.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
And so it's Utah who's 5 with the win. It was a fantastic ball game.
matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate in the painted area.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. For three, Robinson drops in the three.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Young. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Lets it fly. Lets the three fly. And the Heat, another three.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
And a deep three from Young. Collins passes to Young. Up and in on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Left side Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Lowry finds Adebayo. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Adebayo.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Here's Young following the bucket by the Heat. And it's Young again missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Tucker. And a miss there on the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And Young is good for three. Young's got 5.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
Lowry drives in. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
They're really working the paint now.
There's Young with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
And he lobs it up top. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Outside Young. Offline with a three. The Heat with the lead. Outside Robinson. Outside Tucker. The three. Kept alive. Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Young way outside. Here's Capella over Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, Capella, a lot of respect to the big man who's really downsized his game, committed to the role, committed to being a lob target, continues to play great defense on the interior. That's the definition of a modern big.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. And a deep three from Young. Atlanta again missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And the Hawks with possession here after the basket by Miami. Young from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Young misses.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Lowry against Collins. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Butler. Drills it from deep. Butler's got 6.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Heat. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the board. We'll be right back after this word.
For your ATL Hawks dancers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown from Miami.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
Setting the floor for Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. Herder with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Robinson. Young with it for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Robinson from outside the arc, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Collins finds Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 11.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Takes a 3. Drains the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Young against Lowry. Young can't hit. Miami has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Lowry, no good. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Young missing again.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Back to Lowry. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Adebayo. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
It's Lowry with a drive. For 3, Robinson. Hunter with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. Fires in the triple. Tucker's got 6 here in the quarter.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Knocks down the long J.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. Launches it. No good on the shot.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Back to Herder. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Misses the 3.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Fires the three. Rebound Atlanta. Hunter on the wing. Hounded by Adebayo. Collins inside. He's against Tucker. Collins, no good.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
There's Young with the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 11. Now Lowry. And so it's the Miami Heat. A huge 24-point lead for them. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Hero with the bucket.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Here's Young. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 16. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
4-3. Tucker, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long. And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Hero outside. Over to the left wing. The shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse. All that off in here tonight.
Young misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Young against Hero. Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young with the bucket.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And here's Lowry from the arc. Stolen by Capella. Here's Herder. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Herder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Young's got 21.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Outside Tucker. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes. Tucker's got 11 points.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Collins. Capella against Adebayo. And here's Young. Here's Collins. And Tucker pulls it down. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Adebayo from long range. It's hauled in by Herder. The Hawks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Jacks up a three. Can't get it to drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Young. Over Lowry. Off the left rim and out.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Young. And it's Lowry penetrating. 2 points. That one goes. Give him 8.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Releases. Atlanta again missing. Pass to Hero. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
There's Young with the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry, the pass to Butler. On the take. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And so he hits both. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Hero for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Looking to get it going. And Hero grabs the board.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
From deep 3-point range, Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Herder. 3-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Out to the right wing. Spins. Young against Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, it's a tough guy to match up with.
For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Lowry against Young. Lowry outside. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the jam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Oh, they need this. He can't get it to go, and Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Bam Adebayo.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
And here is Young. It's Herter on the wing. To the inside. And it's blocked. Lowry outside. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Lowry finds Hero. Out to the wing. Tucker with a screen. Adebayo passes to Hero. Launches a 3. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Young against Lowry. Back to Butler. Pass to Tucker. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. This one, Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Allie.
Kevin?
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
3-pointer, Lowry. He can't hit that time. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell outside. Takes a 3. It's Conley again for 3. Conley's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Buries the long-range jumper.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
There's the triple. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside for Lowry. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Mitchell outside. The 3 connects from 3-point range.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Now Mitchell, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one's not going to go. The Heat go the other way with it. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Mitchell against Robinson. Again, Mitchell missing. Miami trailing. Now Butler banked in off the glass.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Robinson against Mitchell. Utah the rebound. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Mitchell's got 9.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's 3-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. It's good for his 2nd make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Mitchell outside. And the Jazz, another 3.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Tries it from 19. 3-pointer, Butler. Rebounded by the Jazz. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. From the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. The Heat trail by 3. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing. Robinson finds Butler. Back to Robinson. From past the arc. Doesn't go for him. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
In a moment now to reset the lineup, courtesy of Gatorade, all filled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Takes the 3. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And the Jazz with possession here. Robinson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Bangs home the trifecta. Robinson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Robinson kicks to Adebayo. O'Neal with the rebound. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. Lets it go with a 3. Fires the 3. Again, Mitchell missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Stolen by Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Miami no good on that time either. Utah has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. For 3, Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Jazz. Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Again, Mitchell missing. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Tries the spin move. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Stolen by Michael Conley. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Again, Mitchell missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Conley against Lowry. The three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Adebayo with this screen on Conley. Lowry for three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell looking it over. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Heat.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Utah ball.
9 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Conley. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Heat leading by just 1.
26.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Backcourt here for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Lowry can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Mitchell outside. Another miss by Utah.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Lowry. O'Neal with the rebound.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision. Shoot, drive, or swing.
And I also love how he attacks closeout. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker. Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Robinson misses. Jazz trail by 3. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Stolen by Tucker. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And it's Butler missing. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. For 3, Mitchell. Over Butler. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Butler finds Tucker. Outside for Robinson. Sinks the three-pointer. Robinson's got 16 points.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
From outside the arc. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Heroes checked in for Miami.
In the game, Tyler Hero.
The Heat leading by 6. Outside Lowry. Inside Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. Conley against Lowry. Shot to stop the run. Conley's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. And there's the drive. Good ball movement here by the Heat. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mitchell with it. Butler covering. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And they recover it. It's stolen. Here's Tucker, and he jams it with authority.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Mitchell outside. Knocks down the three ball. Mitchell's got 21 in the game.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
There's the pick, and the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell outside. Fires from deep. And the Jazz, another three.
How about his aggressiveness from three? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing. Hero on the wing. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at air.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's O'Neal in at the 3.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Lowry kicks to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
For 3, Mitchell. Gobert finds Mitchell. Here's the 3. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Jazz trail by 9. From past the arc. Conley up top. He's covered by Hero. That 3 off the mark. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Butler. Lowry dishes to Butler. Second chance shot. Hits the front of the rim and out. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Adebayo down low. Gobert on him. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Mitchell outside. No good on the triple.
And
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Lowry from outside. Miami with a new 14. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
You must put a body on Bam. When you don't, he hammers misses in.
For three, Mitchell connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Pass to Tucker. Fires the three. Ready by Bogdanovich.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Lets it go from deep. That shot misses. And Miami the other way now. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. An even 3-on-3 break. Butler against Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Butler. Hero from long range. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The Heat leading by 10.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Heat.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
Tucker finds Lowry. From downtown, it's stolen by Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hero from long range. Good D by Mitchell. And it's Utah's ball. It's a 10-point game. Jacks up a three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another miss by Utah. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.